Midwestern fertilizer spill kills nearly every single fish in the 60-mile stretch of river. You can see the fish right there. Killed the fish. You can see the timestamp, April the 1st of 2024. Good evening. It's like 9:04 at night. And I don't even know how it happened. I do not know how that spill happened, but we're going to figure out how it happened. If you're just tuning in, welcome. It's April Fool's Day, but this is not an April Fool's joke. Hello, Apple Brooks, honey. Hello, Brandy and Love Jesus. Memoro. Let's look at the shoe wall. So, in officials in Iowa and Missouri are still taking stock of a massive fish kill that occurred on the Nishnabotna River stream. You can see it right here, Nishnabotna River stream, river system, the Nishnabotna River system. Right there, practically every single fish within the 60-mile stretch of the East Nishnabotna and the main Nishnabotna rivers died in the event. Did you all hear about it? Hello. It was near Red Oak. The Iowa Department of Natural Resources said on Thursday, nearly every single fish living there died. It also includes, well, it flows through the northwest corner of the state for about 10 miles before it meets the Missouri River. So this stream, it literally, it flows into the Missouri River. Certainly that fertilizer isn't going to make its way into the water supply, is it, you all? Surely not. Oh. The Iowa's DNR, Department of Natural Resources, latest count said roughly 750,000 dead fish. It makes it the state's biggest fish kill in a whole entire decade and the fifth largest on record. The fifth largest on record. The biggest fish kill was 750,000 fish killed from that fertilizer thing in the stream right there. And it literally 10 miles before it meets into the Missouri River. Hello there, Al, honey. Hello, Susan B, honey. You are just tuning in. Hello. We are 3 minutes into this video. The majority of the fish, more than 700,000, were small bait fish like minnows and shiners, but the tally also includes nearly 8,000 catfish, more than 1,000 sunfish, and largemouth bass. The death toll for crayfish, mussels, amphibians, I guess everything died practically, and other aquatic species is unknown. They're still determining the full impact of the fish kill. I don't know about you, but it's like there's like this, all streams flow into the sea. These water flows, these streams got to flow to other areas of water, and this one said it was 10 miles. 10 miles until it reached, what did it say? Which flows through the northwest corner of the state for about 10 miles before it meets the Missouri River. So where are we at in Missouri? Well, that's too small of a map, Gina, honey. We got to get the Missouri. Oh, I know what we're going to do, you all. Let's look at this. We are going to, where are we going to do we're going to type in the Nishnabotna River. Let's see if that's going to pull it up. Let's go to Google Earth, because that's why I'm going to go over here to Google Earth. See if it's going to pull up it. If you're just tuning in, it was the largest in a decade. That's okay. I'm going to see if we can pull up this Google Earth and pull up this Nishnabotna River. Let me see if we can get it. See if it can pull it up. Oh, it's going to take us to it. We're going to Missouri. It happened at this river. Let's see if I can, I want to see if we can see it. This is where the fish kill happened. The largest in a decade. Okay, okay, now we can see that river. This is where it occurred. On this river, but where was it at? It's the Nishnabotna River system. It was spilled near Red Oak, wherever Red Oak was at, the Iowa Department of Natural Resources. East Nishnabotna and Main Nishnabotna rivers. Nearly every fish within a 60-mile stretch died. So we're going to look at Google Earth. We can see it right here. The Nishnabotna River. Let's see where it goes. Let me turn this thing right here, because this thing right here is like, let's look at this. Where is it going? It's, see if there's any other rivers that flow into it. Okay, oh, okay, it looks a little dry right there. Let's see where else it goes. It's going all the way down through there. See if there's any other waterways. This is twirling around. It's still twirling. It's this snaky like river. The Nishnabotna River. Oh, there's the Missouri River. It went right in 10 miles before it reached into the Missouri River right there. There's the Missouri River, and there is the Nishnabotna River. Flowed right into that. You know what we need to do? We need to like do this. Let's see if I can, I'd like to see if I can put I'm going to come right here. I'm going to put a marker on it. I'm going to come up here and pinpoint it. There. That's the Nishnabotna River. We put a pinpoint on it. There it is. It was the fish kill right there. And it flows down into the Missouri River, which is right there. Let's put a thing on that too. Let's put you right here. You are the Missouri River, Missouri. Oh, I'm trying to type in the wrong spot. That's about right. Hold on a second, you all. Fish kill. I'm going to say fish kill. How about that? We got the Missouri River fish kill. Well, what do you get your water from the Missouri River? Is the Missouri River a it's where y'all get your water? Let's look. You could be having, I'm not going to say that you're having stuff in your water. I'm not. Let's say water supply. Let's type it in. Water supply for millions of people. Let's see. The water quality. The water quality in the Missouri. Oh, it's your drinking water. It's not your drinking water, is it? Oh, I was just joking, but it's drinking water for millions of people. It's a critical habitat for fish and wildlife. It's America's longest river. It's the longest river, and it's also the backbone of a booming outdoor recreation industry that benefits communities throughout the river basin. Management of this immense watershed. Oh my gosh, it's your watershed. It is your watershed is what's happened. Lewis and Clark, and its mainstream dams. Oh, wow, my goodness. The Missouri River and its mainstream dams and lakes are a source of water for municipal water supply, irrigation, cooling water, commercial, industrial, and domestic use. It benefits throughout the Missouri $541.6 million annual. They offer an abundant water supply. Look at that. Did you hear it on the news? Was it on the news, you all? we're going to have to see how much water, how much stuff literally went into that, the Nishnabotna, the Nishnabotna. Red Oak is spilled near Red Oak. Now, well, we got to come over here and look at Red Oak. We're going to type in Red Oak. We're going to come up here and we're going to type, has it killed all the fish? If it killed all the fish, nearly all the fish, 750,000 fish, it must have been really potent. Must have been really potent. What are we supposed to be looking up? Red Oak. Red Oak. Well, let's look up Red Oak, Missouri. We're going to go look it up, and we're going to tune in on Red Oak, Missouri. Let's flip it around. We got to go to Red Oak, Missouri. Surely that's not it. I don't even see any water here. I don't even see any streams here. So I must really be missing out on something. That's nowhere near. That's no way near where we were at, I don't think. I really don't think. Because that's way down there. And the Missouri River is up there. No, I must have something off. There must be something wrong with this. Large amount was spilled near Red Oak. I don't know what it is. I have no idea where it's at. I don't. They're still trying to determine the full impact of the fish kill. Okay. The best available tally of the fish by their species as of March the 28th. That was the best one, 750,000 fish. Let's see if they mention anything about the water supply. The Conservation Department has not released an exact figure, and the agency's Ecological Health Unit supervisor said an estimated 40,000 are thought to have died in the Missouri portion of Nishnabotna. Residents in both states have posted videos on YouTube and social media showing the dead fish floating in the river. Did you see that? Hello, y'all just tuning in. Welcome. Catfish, anglers, the shovel-nosed sturgeon. You go sturgeon, fishing for sturgeon, blue suckers, other native fish. Native fish are dead. The native fish are dead. Wow. They've been trying to protect for decades. For decades. And now look what has succumbed to the native fish for decades. The massive fish kill was triggered by a fertilizer spill that occurred near Red Oak. The source of the spill was New Cooperative Inc., a member-owned farmers co-op that serves Montgomery County. On March the 11th, the co-op notified the DNR that approximately 265,000 gallons of liquid nitrogen fertilizers was accidentally discharged into a drainage ditch. 265,000 gallons, or roughly 1,500 tons of liquid nitrogen fertilizers were accidentally, wait. Did we see something about this at the Baltimore thing? Because we ain't going to get no stuff going in there. Accidentally discharged into a drainage ditch that flows directly into the East Nishnabotna River. It occurred after an above-ground storage tank valve was left open overnight. Nearly 1 million dead fish washed up on the Louisiana coast. Commercial fishing boats explained that when the large amounts of nitrogen mix with the water, it creates ammonia, which is deadly for aquatic animals. And because the relatively small size of the Nishnabotna, which runs even lower during the winter months, there wasn't even enough water to dilute the toxic substance until it reached the larger Missouri River. Look at that. Look at that. It was full force, more or less, before it reached the larger Missouri River, which was unaffected by the spill, according to Combs. The Iowa DNR fisheries said it was actually a good thing that the spill took place in the wintertime and not the spring summer, when the fish's river population are typically higher. Well, they're not going to be higher now, are they? Thank goodness it happened when it did, but it's a big one. They said it's a big one. It's a lot of river and miles, and a lot of river miles that have been impacted. They're still monitoring the ecological impacts of the fertilizer spill. They'll determine how to penalize this new cooperative for allowing the spill to happen in the first place. More violations in the past led to $10,000 in fine and restitution. The estimated value of the damage in Iowa is $226,000, $3,500 already spent in investigations. Oh my gosh, so this was an accident. A valve was left open overnight, and the liquid nitrogen fertilizer was accidentally discharged into a drainage ditch. And we've got it pulled up. We have got this, a drainage ditch. I just want to know if I'm getting this right. A drainage ditch from Red Oak, and somehow the drainage ditch made its way. This doesn't seem right. It made its way. There must be something else. I don't think they're telling the exact location. I really don't. Okay, well, let's see if we can, the Nishnabotna River. It's way up there. And it's came down. It snaked its way down. And there it is right there. And there it flowed into the Missouri River, which happens to be drinking water for millions, critical habitat for fish. America's longest river is the backbone of an outdoor booming recreation industry. Look at that, you all. This is wild. What's on earth going on? Is that the only thing? This is, it's your water supply. The Cherokee Nation is there. Sabotage. No accident was done on purpose. You like the pink dress? Who's the pink dress? I got pink top and blue jean shorts on because I'm not going to get myself having a hot flash tonight. I'm dressing for the occasion. So that's the Missouri River with the fertilizer spill that popped up. I don't even know how. That popped up when I was looking for something. I was looking for sinkholes. And then this popped up in the middle of the sinkhole about the fertilizer. And you can see it's like everything else is geologists are breaking down what leads to sinkholes. Well, what's about it? Somebody fell into a sinkhole because her house collapsed. There are sinkholes open. You know, these look like holes that are bored. Geologist breaks down what leads to sinkholes after the Palmer Township sinkholes are sparking concerns. Let me see if we can get that. I don't know if it's going to be a commercial. Okay, let me hear her.
50-foot deep sinkhole in Palmer Township. PennDOT has pushed the completion date to early next week.
Yeah, this same area there on Main Street has seen sinkholes before, too. We wanted to find out what might be fueling that trend. Let's go live to 69 News reporter Priscilla Ligori with an update. Priscilla.
Jim and Wendy, there is definitely a lot of progress on those repairs. You can see that hole is all filled up now. Geology experts say that some of these are prompted by natural causes, others by human activity. What causes a sinkhole? Penn State professor Sanjay Srinivasan studies just that.
You're talking about carbonate or limestone geology, which when contacted by fresh water or groundwater, it triggers some dissolution mechanism and can lead to these kind of cave formation.
Pressure on those rock formations lead them to collapse.
That's
that
massive.
Process can be accelerated by several things. Some natural, like excessive rainfall and erosion. Others man-made, like
when you are pumping a lot of water from the groundwater.
Palmer Township is seemingly prone to sinkholes.
So you got that. You're just tuning in. I was even on the volcano. I was all over the place. I was all over the place, you all, is what was happening. So you got the sinkholes, you got earthquakes, but that water. Wait. I don't know where it went. I don't know where it went. What happened to it? How did I get in that? How on earth? Oh, there it is right there, the massive sinkhole, you all. So there's something with the fertilizer and stuff. Let's see, let's look for more fertilizer spills, fertilizer, fertilizer in water effects. Oh, we want to see fertilizer in water effects. We want to see what it happens, because I'm sure it was not soluble. So we can see this. PFAS, national, look at that. Forever chemicals could be contaminating millions of acres of what? Where's that at? That was just on the 28th. All things considered, biosolids, they're contaminating the farmland, applying organic waste like manure to farmlands, been going on for centuries. Now they're saying they're polluting it. I took a fertilizer source. Okay, well, we don't want to read about it. We don't want to get into that. Deep placement of fertilizer. Okay, 750,000. So it's already been in here, you all, but this is your water supply. What to know about nitrogen inhibitors. Full text, difference. Let's just say fish kill. Some more fish kill. Let's just say lots of fish kill because the fish are dying. Fish kills. Fish dying. Lots of fish dying. So signs that fish are dying. So something's happening in Florida. This is what's happening in Florida. The fish are spinning and whirling to their deaths. So now we're talking about the fish. This is not good. So we're talking about the fish kills now. The small-toothed sawfish is incredibly endangered. A new bizarre behavior is leading up to their deaths. This is awful. According to the statement, they are displaying spinning and whirling behavior. It's leaving the scientists baffled. They spin and while in areas around the Florida Keys before they mysteriously die. Oh, they got fish necropsy data. No signs of communicable pathogens. Specimens were negative for bacterial infection. It does not suspect the link to oxygen levels. They're currently collecting, analyzing the water that the fish are in, and tissue samples. They're trying to recover the endangered sawfish's the carcasses. They have sent 52 fish and 12 small tooth sawfish for analysis, you all. Something's making them go around in circles. What do y'all think's happening? Why we got the fishes in the Florida going around in circles? Electronic warfare from the submarines and drones, maybe, that will mess them up. It's abnormal behavior. All right, let's look at this. If I can get over there, this doesn't even want me to go back. Okay, I went back. I went back over there, and we're going to see why they're dying. Strange behavior. They're spinning and they're dying. Oscar. No. Let's see. Fish dying in Europe. We'll see if the fish are dying in Europe. We want to know if there's fish dying in Europe. Let's see if they will let us. No, I can't really get it at. No. 50 miles of fertilizer contaminant. That's enough, you all. That's enough. The water supply. Europe is dying. I'm not going to get into that either. I'm not going to get into any of this other stuff that's popping up on here right now, you all. I'm not. Set. I'm not going to do it. Not going to look into it, you all. So you got the nitrogen, was it nitrogen fertilizer or something in the water, got into the Missouri River. And that's a water supply. Yeah. The whales have been beaching themselves in California. Radioactive, our food and our water supply are under attack in America. I wonder if they're under attack in other countries. I wonder if they are, if the water supply is under attack, is what I'm wondering also. I mean, it could be water, oil spill in river, in the ocean, in the river. Oil spill in the river. Well, this is going to impact the environment. The Patapsco River. There appears to be pollution from the Dolly. Now the Baltimore River, you got pollution, okay. They said the harbor spill is not an immediate threat, but they have placed 2,400 feet of sorbent boom, a floating material that can absorb oil. Oil extended 2 miles into the Houston Horseman's Bayou. So we got that. So we got an oil spill right there. That won't let me do anything because that page is locked. There's an oil spill in Houston. What we know and we don't know about pollution from the Baltimore Bridge. Okay, so that's got water. Deep water horizon trajectory. Tar balls. They got featured is early tar balls oil sheen on the east side and outer rims of the South Pass of the Mississippi River. That's in 15, okay, footage. Derelict vessel removal project. Baltimore Bridge. Clear Lake oil spill. When did this happen? Let's see. Okay, well, we got another oil spill. I've got that turned off. Let me see.
According to an ExxonMobil representative, the spill has been contained, but those who live nearby have a lot more questions. Sylvan Rodriguez Park is located on Clear Lake City Boulevard. Our Pooja Lodi is live out there in Pooja. I know many neighbors have been complaining about the smell.
You know, I've been here since late this afternoon and I have not experienced any of that chemical smell, but I can tell you that I've spoken to several residents, people who live right around here, who tell me that it has been a major problem. I want to give you a look around because you'll notice there are many neighborhoods out here. This is an extremely popular park and it is still open. It actually never closed. Even as all of these crews have been working, they've been working overnight, and as you can see, there are many of them here. They're actually set up in several areas around here. Now, I want to show you a look from above, just so you see just how big of a cleanup operation there is. Crews we have seen set up, many of them are cleaning up. We've also seen them monitoring air quality out here. According to ExxonMobil, the power went out at some point and crude oil overflowed out of a containment tank and an overflow pit. Now, we do not know exactly where that tank is located. We don't even know exactly when all of this happened. We've asked Exxon representatives about this. They tell us that the community out here is safe, but they have not responded to any of our questions about just how much oil got out or exactly where it went.
It's just like it's.
So that's an oil spill. Clear Lake in Sylvan Rodriguez Park. They contained it. They don't even know where it started. They have no idea. It's, yeah. That's it. I can't really see any more. Oh, there's a diesel oil leak. A diesel oil leak in Whiteford Township, originating in the area. The water will be tested. They're going to test the water in Whiteford Township. It'll be tested starting April the 1st, and bottled water will be available. So where is this at? Monroe County. I don't even know what state this is in. There's no telling what state this is in. So let's look at this. Oh, to homes, letters will be hand delivered to staff, Monroe County Health Department, to homes in the area immediately adjacent to the North Branch Ottawa River, also known as the 10 Mile Creek South intersection, extending near the state line, to announce the intent to collect water samples from the residents. So let's look up the North Branch Ottawa. Let me see if I can get that in there. Ottawa River. This is not. Well, let me want to do the. My computer's being slow for some strange reason. Let's look up the Ottawa River. Let's see where that's located on the Google Earth. Let's come out of the Google Earth. We're going to go to the Ottawa River because they got some pollution going on there at the Ottawa River, wherever that's located. Let's see where it's going to take us. No, I'm not going to no, I don't want to go to the ATM. See, it took me to the ATM. No, I don't want to go to the ATM. I want to go to the Ottawa River. Don't take me to the ATM because I don't want to see the ATM. I want to go to the Ottawa River. Now let's zoom back out, you all. This thing, they know exactly what they're doing. We want to see the Ottawa River is what we want to see. Let's now see if we can get to the Ottawa River. Okay, here we are. We're going up here. Okay, that's the Ottawa River. Algonquian Provincial Park. The Ottawa River. Oh, it's a pretty big river. Quebec. Where's it going to flow to? It's I guess it's in Canada. Maybe. I don't know where it flows to. It could flow all over the place. That's Ontario, Ottawa River. Where's it going to flow into? I don't know where it's going. The greater areas. That's fine. Notre Dame. I guess this is what they're talking about, somewhere up there. You all, this is water. This stuff about this water stuff is making me get a headache. But that's not it. I want to know Tinnamill Kick. Gina, would you please get with it? Well, I want to just, if I can get to, my computer's being really slow. You can, it's literally, I'm not even doing anything for my computer to be doing whatever it's doing right now. I'm just looking up stuff and it's making lots of noises. Okay, it's in, oh wow, there's one in, it's all over the place. There's one in Oregon, there's one in Pennsylvania. I don't know which one to cook. I don't know which one to pick. I have no idea which one to pick. I don't know where it's at. Okay, it's in Michigan. Okay, it's from Michigan. Starting April the 2nd, extending through the week, representatives from the Michigan whatever, Department of Environment, the Great Lakes, and Energy and Independent Agency. There's nothing that homeowners need to do. So this is in Michigan. Okay, let's see if, oh my goodness, in Michigan. All right, it's in Michigan. Okay, let's see. Where is this at in Michigan? Let me try to do Ottawa River, Michigan. I don't know. I don't know where it's at. I can't find it because I don't know what's going on in Michigan. They're not really given any, it's Great Lakes. That's all I know. Whiteford Township. I couldn't tell you what area it was at in Michigan. Whiteford Center Road. Who knows? Let me look at this. Bottled water. Let me see if I can even get this. My computer's really, it's going so slow. It doesn't even want to let me highlight this. I'm literally having to stopping and see if I just want to do a copy. This computer will not stop running really fast. Here, I want to see where it's located. I really want to see where this is. Kind of get an idea of where this is at. It's just like, okay. All right, here we go. So it's around this area somewhere, the water supply. So I don't know how it got into that area. It's fine. I'm done looking at it. All this stuff is like wild. This is where the poison came from, the gas. Tornado sirens. This was a uranium leak. That was the train with the poison gas, and now they got water stuff right there. Let me do that. Let me flip it around. I'm done looking at all this, you all. The fish are dying. The largest in a decade at the Patnama. I don't know what river it was called. Have no idea what the name of the river was in Missouri, but they fish died. Missouri water supply. Well, they got an abundant water supply. The water we drink from the Missouri River. The water we drink is surface water from the Missouri. If it's surface water, then that stuff, how are they going to get it out of the water? How are they going to get it out of the water if it's just surface water? Don't know. But I am going to go. It's 9:43 at night. It is. So thank you for tuning in. Sounds kind of fishy. It does. Yeah. Let me do this. It might have to do with the changes in the salt content of the water and things like that. I am going to go. There's lots of Something feels really off. It does. I'm going to go. And with that being said, hello, wherever you are, in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Can you hear my computer making all that noise down here? And nothing's running on it. Something is making it do that. It will not stop running like whatever. I'm going to do a Control-Alt-Delete. I want to see what on earth is taking up all of that. Let me see what's taking this up. Firefox is eating it all up. Look, power usage is very high. Something is literally sucking the power out on here. It's taken 40% of my memory. Look at that. How can that be taken up, all of that? Watch this. Oh, now it's low. It didn't want me to get on the internet. It's still doing something. Still doing something. I've never had that happen to me before. I'm just going to tell you, I haven't. Ramming up like that. That was really, that's really wild. It is. I'm shutting it down. It's still going. Now it's down. Now it's I've shut it down. I have shut it down. Yeah. I'm going to go, you all. If you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to this channel. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed. And y'all, if you don't mind, hit that like button. It helps the videos get noticed. It does. There's something going on with the water supply. And you got the fish dying. If it's killing the fish, if it's not safe for the fish to swim in, it's probably not going to be safe for the humans. But they're going to do their water testing, and they're going to see what they can find out. They're going to see what they can do, and they're going to keep everybody all abreast of what's happening in all the areas where there's something has accidentally spilt into drainage ditches and stuff like that. Yeah. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. You might just want to stay aware of what's going on. You got the eclipse coming soon. You do. Like in less than a week, maybe. Yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you. Good night.